Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my home. We are doing something a little bit different today. I usually don't put together a lace project on camera. This is my first design team project for Angel Dream Crafts Kim, and I thought, why don't I just bring you along? Let's put the camera on. Let's just kind of sit and visit and go through the process, because just as you're creating with paper and you have bits and pieces of scrap, when you're creating with lace, you have bits and pieces of scrap as well. And so, you don't want to throw this out. It's too beautiful. Look at that. Why would you throw that out? So I thought, put the camera on, let's just kind of visit, let's see what's going on. So I had this piece of fabric, and it is, just in case, I know not everybody works with lace, so if, I get it, if you want to move on and you're not interested in this, I totally get it, and it's fine. This is a almost 4 inches by, I'm gonna guess maybe what, 20? Would it be 20? Yeah, almost, yeah, probably about 20 inches long. I didn't measure it. I didn't plan on that. I just took this piece that I had and I said, let's work with this. So it was sometime last week I started putting just little bits and pieces together, and decided if I'm going to work on this, we should do this together. So that's what we're going to do. And what's it going to be? I don't know, probably a snippet roll, because I am going to be adding ephemera to this. It won't be in today's video, but I've got some beautiful pieces from Kim's shop. And if you remember the reveal, the last reveal that I had ordered an envelope of assorted pearls. So I think there was blue, green, pink, yellow in different sizes, from itty bitty to larger, and I want to incorporate those in here as well. So, you could be saying, well, what would you ever do with this? Well, once you get it all done, you could cut the pieces up and use them in your journal work or your fabric work, or you could use this as a snippet roll. You could take a spindle and wrap it. You've seen people do things like that all the time. So, yeah, the sky's the limit. But meanwhile, I like to watch Roxy work, and Roxy has many videos where she's taken her project and she's sitting there putting her laces on it, and it's so relaxing that I thought, let's hang out. Pete's got Moose up North Phoenix going to the vet, so we'll see what's going to happen with that. I am going to try to use TikTok to show everybody Moose's journey. I don't want to get into that in this video, because if you're here, this is what you're interested in. You're not interested in that. So I will let you know when there's something up on TikTok for him. And I know, Sherry, you don't do TikTok, and I know you're going to be interested in that story. So I'm going to see if I can find a way. I watch many TikTokers that also have the same video on YouTube. So we'll see what I can work out. But let's get to here. So I have this little piece here I definitely want to use. We've got sequins and we've got beads. And this is available in Kim's shop, because I was in there last night shopping and I saw it. So it is there, and it comes like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Really, really, really pretty. That's what the back looks like. So it's really, really a pretty lace. But I ended up with this little piece, and of course I want to do something with it. And it's the first piece I want to work with, and I don't care if I see the little rosebuds, but I thought that would be really pretty. It's kind of like a puzzle, guys. You're just going to take your pieces. That's really pretty. I think I might. Ooh, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take pins, put this in place, and then I'll do some slow stitching later. But my goal is to see if I can get lace down the rest of this while we're together, and then I can stitch this off camera, and then we can start sewing beads and embellishments on camera. So, ooh, I like that. But I mean, it's pretty plain. Yes, it's beautiful, but it's plain, and so you can see it needs stuff. So, we've got some of these beautiful leaves that I used over I believe this was over December or maybe the fall. So I'm gonna cut this. And it's cold here today, but it's a sunny day. Feeling so bad for Kentucky and all their rain. That's rough. Cumberland River is flooded. I mean, California's flooded. Yeah. Ooh, and I think I like that. And really, this is what we're doing, is just kind of placing things, seeing where you like them. So I like that. Okay. So how's everybody? Did you have a good weekend? Today is a holiday. I apologize that this is up late today, but with a rescue, I've spent the entire weekend with Moose, and so not wanting to leave him alone. He's in bad shape, really bad shape. Okay, so when I talk about bad shape, he looks like a junkyard dog is what he looks like. He's malnourished. It's just, yeah. So anyhow, I was over watching Michelle Birdsong, her channel, and she's playing with lace. She was doing a lace cover for a journal that is absolutely beautiful. And I caught a little bit of her playing in lace this morning. So you might want to hop over there and see what's going on. And I think it's Amy from the design team. She was busy doing, I will have everything linked below for the design team and all of Kim's information, because you want to hop over there and see what's going on. Kim messaged me last night and told me that she's getting a bunch of new things in that she had not had time to list yet. So they were things I didn't see. Okay, see how this is beautiful, but look at how pretty that is. Just that little bit of addition. Look at how pretty that is. Yeah, so I think I'm going to cut this here. Just right in between these leaves. Boy, these are not the best scissors for this. Like that. And lay this here. Just really kind of, ooh, yeah. And then, excuse me, once I get this done, I'll put a batting on the back of this fabric, and then I will put a liner on the back of the batting and then hand stitch that. And this will make just a really, really pretty snippet roll. I'll have to decide if I'm keeping it. It's just so beautiful. You know, if you collect old laces and you put together something like this, it can be like a memory roll. I don't know that I've ever heard that term before, but I think it's a good idea. I wish when I had first started with Kim that I had kept a little piece of each piece of lace that I had gotten from her and made a memory roll. I mean, how cool would that be to look back on and just appreciate? But I didn't do that. I could start doing it now. Okay, we've got a pretty flower right here. Maybe let's cut this out, this flower here. So we're not going to need that. And we won't need the top. I think we just want, if we put that there, yeah, we just want this. So we're going to snip this off. And we're going to come in here. I learned this from Roxy. I mean, she cuts all her laces up. I am always amazed at what she does. It's just fun. That's why I thought y'all might like this for a change, because it's really soothing to just sit and watch her put together pieces like this. And then it inspires me. I'm like, ooh, Roxy, you know, yes, I want to do that. So I'm thinking, and this is a lace that really doesn't have a right or wrong side. I don't want to take from the softness of that. And so I'm thinking this probably would be better. Tuck that under there just a little bit. Like that. Okay, let's just try this. We can always move it. It's not sewn down yet. So let's see if we are gonna like this. So let me know in the comments how y'all are doing. Do you play with lace? Do you not play with lace? I was really enjoying all the comments on the wax melt. I'm amazed at how many of you have a, I don't want to say a fear, but you're intimidated by the wax melt. The worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work and you break it all up. I went back and broke a bunch of them up that I just wasn't satisfied with, and you remelt them and you go again. You could have one little piece of wax that you play with for hours and hours, just remelting. So don't let it intimidate you. Just go, have some fun. All right, let's see. If I put this piece in here, it kind of plays off of this piece, which I like, but I don't want to cut this. So Charlotte, I don't think I'm going to do that, but I could do this. And then, yes, I'm going to end up with another little piece. Let's see. You know, let's cut this. I think 3. I like to work in odds. So let's just cut this like this. And let's lay this out here, maybe a little bit over that one, and see what we have for the top. I have this pretty scallop cotton. I had some bows. I have this. I don't believe this was Kim's, but all the rest of my laces are Kim's. This beautiful lace, which I love. We could, I don't want it, I think that's gonna be better off. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I think I want that. I think I want that, and I think I'm gonna tuck that. Let's cut this off. I think it was right in the center of this one here. This is such a pretty soft lace, and it's very delicate. When you touch this lace, it feels really, really delicate. And I want to say Kim has this in her shop. I think I may have seen this last night. I'm not positive. And I think I might want this to go under here. So let's see if that's gonna work. Yeah, I like that. Otherwise, it might be a little bit too much of a good thing, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you feel like it's too much of a repetitive piece and not enough variety. So yeah, and we'll cover this up. We could cover this up with that piece of lace, or we could take an embellishment like that and then maybe stitch some beads or maybe some little pearls in those little daisies. So yeah, we have a lot of possibilities. This I need to stitch. I have not stitched on yet. And then I've got this little red piece here that I like. So I might use it, I might not, because this really is more of a pastel-y looking. Here's a piece, look at that. See, you wouldn't want to throw that away. We need to use that on something. And then do you remember when I got this? I hoarded this. I have this little piece here. I hoarded these bows. I just thought this was so cute. I have not seen this in Kim's shop, so I don't know, Kim, if you're watching, let me know if you've got any more of this. This is the cutest trim ever. Just really, really cute. So definitely want to use that. And let me go back and see this little piece here. There might be place to use this. If I did something like that, then maybe this might be too heavy, but I might have something. This is a little, yeah, I could do something like that, but I know, look at all the beautiful, beautiful things I have from Kim's shop. So many pretty things. This I'm in love with. The simplicity of it. Look at how gorgeous that is. But I have to come in and I've got to grab all the pearls because I put them all in here. Look how pretty that is. I put them in here. This is one. This is one of the largest ones that comes in the assortment. And they're all in here, and I just have to go through this. It's not something we're going to do online because it's going to take way too long. But I've got buttons, and I've got tiles that we could do. All sorts of tiles. Kim's shop has got round tiles, square tiles, oblong tiles. So, yeah. There's a lot. Look at that. There's a lot we could do. We're nowhere near there yet, but we're going to get there. But I think I want this on here. So I'm going to pin this for now, and I'm going to remember it's there. And I don't care for the top right there. So I either could cut a little piece of something, something off and add it, just layer it. That would be fine. Or what else do I have over here that's small? I didn't bring it all because I've got, I thought this would be enough. So we're just going to keep going and seeing what we're doing. But we will definitely add something there. This is gorgeous. This needs something though, really does. That needs just a little bit of love of some kind. Maybe this will work. So this is another piece off of, this is one of the very first laces that I ever got from Kim. And pretty sure she no longer has this one in. But this lace has been fantastic for just piecemealing. And it's been a lot of fun. So let's see. I think this is the front. If I just kind of took and tucked this, I already stitched this, so Charlotte, that's probably not gonna work. This will work though. So yeah, kind of an odd video today, but I think a fun one. Yeah, I think I am gonna do this. I'd stick that under there. I like that. So Stick this here and keep on going on down the road. You can always come back to it. So let's come on down here. We like this. We know we like that. And that would make a good foundation. So I think I will. This may be a piece that I just had in the stash, but it's a good piece, so. I am so excited, guys, to show you the journal kit. I am just beyond myself. I don't know how I can wait. I've completed April's, and I'm really, really excited to share that, and I'm nowhere near, we're nowhere near April, and I'm like, don't push it. But I think this is making the time fly and the months fly, and because I'm working now so far in advance that it's a little bit strange. Do I want a red in here? I may be too bright. Let me know in the comments what you think if I should put a red in here. I just am a little bit like, I kind of like it. Where are the bows? Let me see. Let's see how this looks. Can't really tell that those are bows, and that's kind of a waste, but I've got this pretty little piece right here. No, you can't really tell. This really gives you a humongous pop of color, doesn't it? But if I put it down here, then I could put something up at the top, or maybe a ribbon bow, or maybe not. All right, let's just put it on here and see what we're gonna do from here. Let's just get this on like that. We'll come back to it. And I really would like to just get the foundation done with you and then come back and see what's happening. How about, this is, Kim has this in, with the double layered with polka dots, I believe. White, beige, and I want to say pink. This has a netting and like a toile or a, I want to say polyester, but it may not be that. I'm not positive. I don't know my laces all that well, but I think I am going to go ahead and put that. This was a great lace to use, this double scalloped. Now we've got that little piece, and I'm thinking, and I would not be afraid to use it that way either with the netting on the top. That would not bother me in the least, but I'm thinking maybe, because I don't want to see where it's gathered. Let's see how this looks. So if you just sit with your pieces and play with them like I am playing with them, put it together like a puzzle, you can always take it apart. You can put this, you can stitch this on the machine if you want to do the machine. Does not have to be by hand. Mine is going to be by hand, but you may not like to do that, so don't worry about it. If you don't enjoy that type of a craft, then don't do it. I don't have this piece in here, and isn't this beautiful? Look at that. I have not used this. Maybe we should. Let's see. Let's check this out. Put that on there. Have it just a little bit behind. No. You'll know if, I mean, you go to put it together and you don't like it. You're going to know right away. It's not going to take you anything to look at it. You're going to know. So if I did that, then where's that piece? What if we did that? What if we did that? I kind of would like to use this up. I don't think I want it like that. So, okay, I'm not going to use all of this. I think I'm going to cut this right to here because it was too much of the same thing. And I don't want that. I know I don't want that, so make sure I get the right side. Sometimes you can't tell, and it really doesn't matter. If you can't tell, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters anyway, but you put it however you like it. But I think we should do that. And did I run out of pins? Looks like I did. Looks like I've run out. So if we put that down like that, I do want to use, I want to use this up. What if I did this? What if we did this, guys? Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we could come in here and just, what do we have? Ooh, I have this piece here. I wanted to use this. Okay, let's take this off. This is the last I have of this gorgeousness right here. And I wasn't going to worry about this. That's not a big deal. But this might just fit. Look at this. Right here. So that gets used. That gets covered, which I like. So we could put that there. We've not used this. I did cut it. We've not used it. And maybe we just won't use this piece here. Or maybe we will put it under here like this. See how this looks. So you can see it, you can appreciate it's there, but it's not standing up and saying, look at me. And get that whole piece on there. This has a sheen to it, and I like that. So yes, I think that's soft and beautiful. And then this could go on the end and then wouldn't mess that up, because I do want to see that little scalloped edge. And then if this came like that, just like that. Oh, I kind of like that. Or we put this up here. Let's see. If we might put just a tiny, tiny touch of glue on there to keep it together. If I came in like that, yeah. Oh, guys, I am so grateful that you're here because I love the way that this looks right now. Yep, I do. I think this is beautiful. And we've got a couple more pieces still that I don't know that we're going to use. we could, nope, that doesn't look right. How about I could, I have cut this, so I could, look at that. I think I will. And I will, in all honesty, sometimes, because these are all, you can see they're hand stitched on, these will get loose, and I have found that if you pull them and just put, that'll tighten them, just put a little bit of glue on the back, like I'm going to use the Beacon 3-in-1 Fibertac. It's the same thing. It's all the same company. But if you just put the tiniest little bit of glue, and if you still have an issue, I have been known to put the tiniest little bit of glue underneath a bead to keep it where you want it. It's not a big deal. And then I think if we put that there, I do like it, but I'm going to wait for that to dry to see. Well, I was thinking, do I want that under there? And it's not going to go under there anyway, so let's just go ahead and let's just put that on there like that. So far, that is the only little piece of glue that is on this whole thing, which makes me happy. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So guys, we made it to the end. I think I am gonna leave it the way that it is. I may come in the next video, I may add a couple little layers to this, and I'll do that off camera, and then we'll get together on camera and we'll put some embellishments. So here's another piece of that really, really pretty lace I love. So yeah, maybe as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking maybe a little piece right there. I don't know. Okay, so if you stuck with me, I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate you staying and visiting, and I always, always appreciate your support. If this isn't the craft for you and you didn't stick with me, hey, I get it. No hard feelings. If you enjoyed this, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Comment, let's chat about this. And if you have any questions or you have any problems or issues, just let me know. If I can help you out, I certainly will. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.